Wednesday, June 2nd, 2021. And I am going to make a pre-market checklist as well as I make at least one trade in my small account. I am not in any way giving anyone financial advice. I am just telling you how I trade. I'm just a guy on the internet who loves trading stocks. So please do not follow what I do. Use what I say only as a reference. If something you may like, take it out of it. Something you may hate, take that out of it, and use it as caution. So currently the market is up this morning. We green on the cryptocurrency market. We also green on the stock market as well. I put in this morning a couple hours, maybe almost 2 hours actually, what I was looking at. And I'm going to add some more to it. So what I used to do is I go here, put my stuff in the watch list, and I also go back later on. Right now it's 9:24 a.m. and I verify. Usually I go look at my pre-watch scan list over here. I change it to my pre-market personal. See here? I go here, low float pre-market scan, and find something to add. And I cross-reference it. My Webull account, I'll look over here at the pre-market as well and see what I see here. So everything I have already is already added. I think I don't have SLNO. I do not. I'm going to add in there SLNO. And I may add one more. Maybe this is back second day in a row. So second day in a row, I'm going to add in MDJH. So what I do is I make the first watch list. I come back an hour or so later and I update it. Right? So I know off top the two leading gappers in a day are BCTX is over 100% and CNST. So me seeing that already, I'm going to already tell you that let me get rid of this. I'm watching BCTX and CNST. I think I looked at, yeah, CNST at market open. So I know that everyone and their mama is watching those two stocks because they are two leading gappers of the day. And so I know I have to go with the flow. Sometimes you find something pop up out of nowhere. Other times stuff will be there already. So yeah, it popped up and it's been consolidating the whole morning. So I don't know what I feel about this right now. It's currently descending. And CNST. As you know by now, see, that's a reverse split for sure. Look at the news. Partnership. As I was. That's a partnership. Then I'm going to add here my favorites, of course, AMC. I trade every day. And I also trade Coinbase and GameStop. So I'm going to put in GameStop right here. I trade them every single day. At least 2 of the 3. Oftentimes all 3. So we have 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. I'll make sure everything I have is on my watch list. And watch for the market opening. My first option is always going to be BCTX. This is my small account. I think I have something like $500 available to trade or $600 available to trade. So I can't buy a full 100 shares of BCTX. I don't have enough buying power. Again, it's a small account. I try to make 1 trade a day. Sometimes I make 2. But my goal is to usually only 1 trade. So I'm just making sure that everything's sitting there. I don't want to miss nothing. Every second counts, right? AMC, SLCT. Now I'm on my cell phone here. I'm also looking at my large account on my cell phone. So I'm going to trade on my cell phone as well as make a video in my small account. So I'm trading my cell phone, my large account. The video is going to be my small account. So you may hear me going back and forth and pausing because I'm doing both things at the same time. I don't like missing money, right? So I suggest you try to multitask as well. GameStop is pulling back at the opening. So I'm going to watch right here and tell you guys that GameStop is finding support right now. If you look here at GameStop, you see what it did? It went up, it pulled back, it went up, and here is support it's trying to find right now. If you look here, the lowest it was right here at this 244.98. But the next support is at right now, which is actually, technically speaking, is actually right about here. It breaks that, next point it hits is going to be there. This is the channel it's in. I drew the channel for you. AMC is also pulling back. So AMC is currently pulling back. Which more than likely is profit taking. As you see here, see it pulling back? Let me make it bigger for you. Straight pulling back. If it breaks this point, which is already did, the next point is actually right here. So I'm going to go over here into my trade and keep an eye on this BCTX. We reversing right here. I don't have a quick, let me see, quick math. I'm going to take 75 shares if I do buy it. I'm going to check my auto send. 6 million share float, tiny float. Watch this move right here. I'm in. Watch this jump. I should have held off a little bit, but I didn't. Let's watch this move right here. The next point is 772. Usually I hold off for one candle. I got kind of hype. I saw this float, only 6.6 million, and the trading 14 million shares, up 100%. It was telling me that we about to make a move. So I'm gonna hold off for a minute. I'm already in right now. I bought it a little too soon. It's all good. Watch what happens right here. You're gonna get a big buyer in. It's gonna blow past all these points. Watch. Here come the buyer. Make that move. Let's go. I bought it way too soon. It's all good. Usually if I bought it pre-market, I would have bought it back here and then sold at the gate opening. But I'm doing this video, as you know. I'm multitasking. I'm going to hold off for a minute. It's going to blow past this point. 772, it's going to go at least 750 before it pulls back. Watch this move right here. I'm going to log on my cell phone right now and make the same trade on my cell phone. Patience. Trust your due diligence, right? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to do both at the same time. I told you I might pause some time while I'm doing my trades because I have this cell phone in my hand. I'm going to do both at the same time. BCTX is leading gapper for sure. It's going to have movement. Here we go. Buy more shares over here. And there we are. I'm in on my cell phone. Watch this move. I'm logging in over here and watching. Watch me get a big buyer and blow past $7. My goal, 68 cents. Would it get that far? Would it be 760? Right about here, my line is almost at. Let's watch this move right here. We need one big buyer to pop in and blow past $7. $7 resistance point. I'm watching. I'm watching. I'm doing both, my cell phone and the computer screen. Now I want to get at least 20 bucks out of this. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Here come the buyers. There they go. First green candle. Let's see. Sellers at 730. Sellers are maybe even higher. I want 750. See this point here? It's banging that point. See that point? Watch it blow through that point. It blow through it, I'm going to sell somewhere between this middle here. Because it may or may not hit the top point. Remember, it's my small account. I only want 20 bucks or more. That's my goal in this account a day. However, more is always better. Blow through 704, we gone. People might get scared here and sell, right? I'm not going to do that. But if you hit it again, that's my cue to get out of it. 7. If it hits the point again and falls back, I need to get out of it, right? We are in right now 1 minute and 40 seconds left for this candle. Let's see what happens right here. CNST is not doing much. MITO is. I'm watching right here. There we go, right here. Blow through it. It should go through it. I'm gonna count to 10. $7 is the wall, right? $7 is the wall. Need one big buyer to come through and blow through this point, and then we gone. Let's go. There we go. 20. There we go. Almost. Right there. Right there. Right there. We holding. We holding. We holding. It fell twice. Now, third time it fails, I'm gonna get out of it for sure. I missed my point. It broke through it, but barely. $7 is a big resistance point. If it pops $7, we going to the moon. Watch. So I'm gonna go over here in a minute on my cell phone and type to you guys that we need $7 to make support on BCTX. It's okay to take a little profit, right? They go next candle. It got to be green. It's green. We roll through it. Trying to do both. All right. I put over there on my cell. Cancel that. Hold on, y'all. It's very hard to do both at the same time, but you gotta multitask. We're trying to make some money. This video is for you guys, right? So I'm gonna make sure I try to do both. One big buyer, we blowing through 7 and we going to the moon. Here go the move right here. Here come the buyers. Level 2. See the buyers coming in? I put in the group $7 support we need on BCTX. It's gonna say $7 support. What I'm saying is, if you're watching live from me as well, you know that I'm referring to BCTX. We need one big buyer to come through here. We burgundy, right? Reversing. It's faking us out here though. But here we looking at this MACD. It's burgundy. This is gonna be green any moment. When it's do green, it's gonna blow through this line and probably pop a high of the day. That's my goal, high of the day, right? However, if I get it between 740 and 750, I hop out of it. I put in here, I didn't do the math, I just added. I put in here like $400 something. So potentially speaking, you want 10%, which is $40. But you take what it gives you. This is very strong though. We have a very tiny float, less than 10 million. I love share floats of 10 million or less. We have 6.6 million. And we have 25 million shares being traded. Let's watch this move right here. It wants to break through this point that I drew earlier. CNST, am I in that? Let's see. Did I get in this? Did not. Didn't get nothing besides BCTX. Okay, so CNST. I'm watching on my cell phone and watching at the same time. We blow through this point, we going to the moon. Come on, my phone is like alerts coming in, messing up my trading. Hold on, y'all. Trying to get my cell phone situated. Oh, look at the drop. Holy crap. 34. I'm patient though. I should have sold when I had the chance, but I didn't. But I'm patient. Now my cell phone logged me out on my trading account. Now if I was watching and focusing only on my screen, I would have sold it for that $20-something gain and been on to my larger account. Instead, I'm making the video, so I didn't want to sell it because I was back and forth from my cell phone to the screen, so I didn't sell it. However, I'm okay. It's not going to fail. I trust the process, right? Positions. What do I have on my cell phone? I don't know what I got. Orders. Wow, that's a big seller. Interesting. So stop more doubles, heavy volume, beat on cancer treatment. I'm gonna watch it a little while longer before I sell it. Try to sell this. 10,000. I'm watching on my cell phone at the same time. Take what the market gives you, right? Let me see. What else we got? Mitos on the move. There's a large float. More than I like. Let's see. Let me look right quick, y'all. I'm about to focus in a minute. Trying to get rid of these orders I got on my cell phone for Mito and CNST. I'm trying to get some money off those as well on my larger account. We're gonna move here. So SLNO 79 million share float. I'm not looking at it. Let me see. SLNO. Now, if you're not doing the video with me, you would have saw this day going BCTX make that move at the market open, right? You could have hopped in for a quick 30, 40 cents and been on your way. Right at market open. Let me see. That's L. All right, I'm locked in now. Let's watch the video. All right, so I'm gonna go over here and take a look over here. I'm gonna type in over here in my charts. This is right here. BCTX, CNST is right there. AMC is right there. I didn't buy AMC or GameStop. God dang it! Look at AMC and GameStop. I told you, watch this pull them back, hit the line. Watch it pull back, hit the line I drew earlier, and it bounced off it. Both of them. I was busy focusing on something else, I guess. I missed my buying opportunities on those two. All good. I'm on my phone buying GameStop and AMC. See that move down there in GameStop? Bottom right is GameStop. See that move? And we're looking here at AMC, about to pop this $40 mark. So I'm gonna go in the group right quick. I'm still looking at my stock for sure. I'm gonna go in the group. I can still watch it here. See? I'm watching everything at the same time. Alright, so here is AMC. See that bull move? Let me zoom in a little bit. That green to green move. You're gonna blow through this right here, which is the EMA. Pop up that, and then we gone. $40 this wall. I'm gonna draw it right here. I'm gonna draw this $40 wall right quick while I'm sitting here. I can't actually get $40 exactly. Trying to get $40 exactly. Let's put 40.03. And we got this wall here that blew through it. I already drew. This is the wall we got to make support. We must make this 254.74 must become support. Now, if you notice the last few days, a stock runs up, right? Like these stock here did. It runs up and it pull back, and for like hours it'll do the same exact thing, and then suddenly it'll blow through the high of the day. It's been happening for the last 4 or 5 days. So I'm not selling my stock yet. I should have sold actually way back here when I had my line I drew way earlier. I didn't sell it. Wasn't really watching that well. I could have got out of it, but I could have got out of it here. My line I drew way earlier. It's all good. Look at that. This must be support. 254.85 on the right, bottom right must be support. If that becomes support, we rolling. Right here, we need 40 bucks. It's the wall. Need to blow through 40 bucks on AMC. Pop the 40 bucks, we rolling. CNST is dead in the water, so let me get rid of that one. Let me put SLNO right there. This would be green and green move. A green and green move, we gone. There we go. See what I do? Always go to my charts and watch what's going on. 3 or 4 different stocks and trade some other stocks while I'm watching. I'll come back to this in a minute when it pops this line. It keeps faking me out. I'm not going to sell yet, though. Let's watch this move. It's got to be a green candle. We still burgundy. We faking out on the RSI. We got buyers coming in. Here come the buyers, and there we go. Blow through this point, $7, and we good. My new target is $7. Let's see. There we go, 708, 712, and there we go. I hop out of it there. See that wall keep hitting? I don't like that, right? So when I drew the line earlier, way back here, I told you guys, market opening, this is the point we need to hit. So it popped up pre-market. I didn't buy it yet. Did it hold in volatility? Oh, I sold too soon, didn't I? I think it is halted on volatility. Let me see something. That's terrible. I sold too soon. And it's on video. It's just terrible. And it's on the green candle. Ah, Joey, how do you do that, man? If you notice right here, there's no buyers on that exact point, right? The buyers are above it. Sellers are sitting there, but it's no buyers, meaning it halted on volatility. I got out right exactly at the halt at 712. Gosh dang it, I didn't mean it. Well, and don't say I didn't mean to. I meant to sell at that point. But I knew this point here was resistance. I knew it. I drew the line way early. And it halted right at the point I drew. If you don't check its volatility or not, just go to your little Google, right? And go to NASDAQ current trade halts. Ah, I sold too soon. It's all good. All love. They changed the website, didn't they? They did. They did. So now the site is called what? They changed the daggone man, I'm mad about me selling it and it halted. Ah, it's terrible. That's terrible. I'm throwing off now, y'all. I can't even think now. I'm throwing off that my daggone stock sold right at the daggone halt. I knew it had a low float, 7 million share float. I knew it. So I knew for a fact it's gonna blow when it passed the $7 mark, and it halted right at my daggone mark. So I have it in my large account. I'm putting a sell order in at 750 to get out of it in my large account. That's terrible, man. God dang it. This is why you trade multiple accounts, right? Which I do. Because you might make an error in one account, and the other account may catch that error. In this case, it did. It's trading 35 million share float. 35 million shares from a 7 million share float. And here's the halt right here. NASDAQ BCTX. It halted at 602 today. at 9:46 and 2 seconds, which means the halt ends at 9:51 and 2 seconds. These are usually 5-minute halts. The LUDP, that's the 5-minute halt. And I see you here put in the halt tip. I'm doing a video right now talking about that halt that you just put in there. Ah, man. Yep, the halt tip. So make sure I put it here. I get carried away, so I should have put it in earlier. Because you see I'm doing in this video, everything is not scripted. It's real life situations. I'm going to put down here also, I sold way too fast in my small account. Luckily, I have that trade on video, and I will post it shortly. Now, you saw a live trade, so I'm going to break it down again. I saw pre-market, the top three was leading gappers was BCTX, CNST, and what was the other one? SLNO, right? I told you I was watching those three at the beginning. I watched those three carefully. I drew my line on this one because I saw at that point before market open, it was making an upward move. Usually if I buy stock, I buy the last candle before the market open. This case, 5-minute candle, by the way. This case, that is right here. I would have bought it right here usually, but I waited a little while longer to the market opening. When the market opening, I saw the green move. You saw a video. I hopped in at 682, right? Which is right about here, right? On the green move. I hopped in for attention to run past $7.12. It ran past it. I didn't sell. I held it. It pulled back on me, but I saw the whole morning doing the same exact thing. At that point, I said to you guys, hey, all week long, stocks running up. Consolidating for hours on end, then it just blow past that resistance point. In this case, it did that. It went up. It pulled back. I held it. I was down like 40 bucks or something, but I saw down here the RSI was in the median 60, right? And I saw also it was kept going from burgundy to red and the MACD, which telling me it wants to reverse. Level 2 is telling me that we have more buyers and sellers. So buyers piling in, sellers piling in. They're going to move. Look at that, 750. I called it earlier, right? My line is already drawn. Ah, it sucks. Watch this line I drew. I drew it earlier. Watch it blow through it. And there we go. Easy. So easy, right? So easy. So I saw it do this, and I said, okay, cool. I'm going to draw a channel right here. I want to go between this channel. I'm going to sell between the 730 and 770. I said high of day. I said we'll make a new high of day, right? It popped back up. I sold right here. It halted on volatility at the same time. Opened back up right in the middle. Moved up. Made a new high of day, as you see on video. And now it's pulling back. Now I'm almost going to guarantee you from this point forward, it's going to go side by side for another hour or two. Then pass the high of day again. Anyway, there's my trade. I made the one trade, 75 shares, right? Bought in at 682, sold 712, which is 30 cents. With that being said, I made, let me do my math. Hold on, y'all. Let me do my exact math. I'm a believer in doing math, right? So, I bought 75 shares at 682. So, I paid 341 bucks, right? 341 bucks, and I made, let's say in this case, I made 7%, and it's still going. New high of day. Watching it pulls back here, it's gonna keep going side by side for like next hour or two, like I told you. Then it's gonna freaking dump on you yet again. You might have 2 or 3 green candles right here. It's gonna dump. With that being said, here's my quick 7%. One trade away. You guys stay green. I know you got scared right here, this red candle. I did too for a second, but I realized I trust my DD. And you know the low point was right here. I was looking at it, but never drew the line. Low point was right here. I knew that. Never touched it. Not even close. We done with this. This here is done for the day, pretty much. One trade away. Any questions, give me a holler. Again, do not follow what I'm doing. I am not in any form, any shape, way, or form a financial advisor. I'm just a guy who trades stocks. Who happened to leave, in this case, 88 cents on table. I sold 712. The high was $8. It's all good. 22.50. I take that in the small account. One trade away. You guys stay green.